Little Tunechi. I'm
baby.
gonna start calling him Little Trumpy.
Baby.
Little Trumpy. Well, nah. Jesse said to do what? What'd you say at pre-production, Jesse?
Let the
About
man vote for who he wants to vote for and support.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
But okay, so Blevins and I were talking about Lil Wayne, and if you guys don't know, like obviously he went and met with the president and had a funny sweater on, and and I was
Not
telling
only did he
Blevins
meet with him, he tweeted out support for him
supporting him
too.
for
So
sure.
all these rappers is out here acting dumb, man.
But what I told Blevins is I reminded him is that, and he knew that he's been telling us this is who he is for years. Like he didn't support the BLM movement. He basically said like that's them over there. This is me over here. I'm rich. Like I don't relate basically. So it's not like something that we shouldn't be already accustomed to. We know that this is who he is. And so it kind of tells me too, like all these rappers and black entertainers that are kind of like siding with Trump a little bit more than what we would want to see. Like I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes where obviously that campaign is helping them in some type of way. So obviously that's where the support comes in.
You
It's
know what
got,
it might be?
mm,
Have you ever seen the movie Get Out?
yeah, yeah. What?
So somebody probably is in their bodies. They probably had the
Oh,
lobotomy done, and it ain't really them that's inside of there. That's what I think it is.
it's just it's just kind of crazy because for us we grew up listening to them and almost to a certain extent maybe idolizing what they did, right? Because for the culture, um, and then to see them like support somebody that ultimately kind of like hurts the culture that they came up in.
Hmm.
It's weird. It's weird, and you don't know how to feel about it because you have an emotional connection to a certain extent.
Well, that's
Yes.
similar to what Kanye did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same kind of impact. I think we just kind of overlooked 50 Cent, even though he contributed a lot to the music in the early 2000s. He really wasn't slandered like Lil Wayne is. Like they're cutting Lil Wayne off. Just let the man support. Let the man vote for whoever he wants.
But 50 is more like Trump than any other rapper
Need to
because
get out of here.
50 came in to rob the game the same way Trump is doing. 50 came in and attacked everybody and used his campaigning skills to do the same thing. We were more attracted to 50 for what his antics were rather than the music. The music was great, but he 50 and Lil Wayne are nowhere near the same.
It's
Yeah.
interesting because it's all the rappers that ain't really doing nothing right now or ain't really putting out nothing crazy right now. Like all the dudes that was around when we were growing up and in our teens and early 20s that are kind of not really doing it right now.
Mm.
Not to say that you can't because quick plug the new Busta Rhymes, like I really, really like that. So not to say that you can't make good music, well into your 40s and whatnot, but they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
could 50 make that type of music back then if he wasn't really attacking all those other rappers? That was
no.
no. That was part of his whole
It's
campaign.
gimmick,
His
yeah.
gimmick.
Lil
Little
20's
Wayne's
a big
Little
bully.
Wayne's
So
tweet
it's a
was
perfect, it's a match made in heaven. He was a bully and 45 is a bully.
perfect.
What Lil Wayne say, Jesse?
So the tweet was just had a great meeting with the at real Donald Trump at POTUS. Besides what he's done so far with the criminal reform, the platinum plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done.
That's the thing. Oh gosh, that's the thing with me is like you
He
out here
blew
putting
that
your
up, so
career
I'll
and
leave
your
that
rep,
alone.
your career and your reputation out there on the line for everything, just because somebody told you they was gonna do something. Not that they actually did it, but they told you that they was gonna do something, and it's somebody that told you was gonna do something that does not keep their word and is not honest. So hey, that's on you, buddy.
Yeah, and I guess Block Boy JB
The rapper.
joined the train and Lil Pump too.
Oh my goodness.
So they're trying to get every demographic
I mean, nobody really
age.
listens to Pump like that. But
No,
I mean, I guess the young kids do. And then Block Boy, I mean, he got some stuff, but they ain't gonna stay around long anyway. So
Just let the man vote for whoever they want to vote. Just go out there and vote. We're already making an impact for all the people that are going out there and voting early. We're already making the impact needed. Just